Sitting on the front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on our front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, welcome to Front Porch. My name's Kenny Dean. We got Scott Blake out here with us. We got not one but two. We got not two Ryan Fullers. We got one Ryan Fuller and one Steve the Cub Coverson in there right now. I don't know. He just sneaked in here. He doesn't like to sleep. So he just comes out here and sits with us, and we appreciate it. Let's go to lines right now. Matthew Reams.
Hey, Kenny Dean, how are you this morning?
Man, doing good. You know, I was thinking about your thought for the day yesterday, and also the conversation we had, and it just put a smile on me, buddy. We just really do appreciate you being with us this week.
Hey, I'm thankful. It is always a pleasure, and I mean that when I say it. It has been as much of a friendship as it has anything else, and I'm thankful for it.
You're right, and I am myself. You know, we use this word out here every day, Matthew. Relationships. That's what life is all about, and I think that's why I love life so.
Well, you know, and it takes special folks to be able to build those, Kenny. You've been blessed there, and you have that network of relationships, and you know, I guess that's why we get along, because I feel the same way. I mean, that's what God has blessed me with. I have a network of relationships, and it canvases a multitude of personalities, a multitude of classes, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it.
You know what? I'll just put a big old ditto on that when I say a big old ditto, and I appreciate it. What's on your agenda today besides getting us started?
Well, you know, I tell you, I have, being a pastor at Sardis, I wear a lot of hats.
Right.
And actually, and also as a director of missions right now for the Central Baptist Association. And my latest project, I am assisting. I've got two of my church members. They're they're working on their first house, and I have been helping them get some of their plumbing done, and just me and the homeowner, we've just been sort of trucking along, and they're just some salt of the earth folks that are just trying to get things going, and I'm excited to do it, and it gives me a little something different to do.
Well, good for you. You know, we talk about Matthew giving back to the community, and that's exactly what you're doing there.
Yeah, I mean, it's my pleasure to be able to have this couple that I have walked with. I've had the privilege of baptizing both of them, and now, you know, I get to assist them with their home. Wow. and there don't have to be any strings attached. That's sort of my. It goes along with our Thanksgiving meal we had last week at the cafe.
Right.
I told my wife and Jessica, the manager, she was there volunteering with us. I said, you know what? I think I've come up with a better business plan. Just give it away. If we just give it away, it's going to be all right. Now, of course, that Uncle Sam, when he comes a calling and the power man comes a calling, it makes it a little tough. But I'm going to tell you what, it sure is a lot more fun.
I know it is, and I'm so glad that you...
if I could do it that way every day, that's exactly how we would do it. I promise you that.
Well, you saw what you got out of it that day. You saw the people and so forth.
Yeah, and it's same way with them, man. There's no pressure. There's no pressure when you're doing it for nothing.
Right. Well, buddy, we appreciate you doing the thought for the day, because you're doing this for nothing. But you know what? No, you're not. You're doing it for a purpose.
Yeah, I'm getting paid in ways you'll never imagine.
And every morning, I always say with my prayer every morning that today, and with you being our pastor, that somebody, that many people get a lot out of the thought for the day, and including myself. So in saying that, we'll turn it over to you right now for the thought for the day.
Well, you know, I tell you, y'all, the show and the folks that have listened in, they've started to become pretty familiar with my family. You've had my brother Robert, the old storyteller, on there,
oh, yes.
And he has told you story after story after story. And so, you know, we're sorting. I feel like there's that connection there, and it made me think as when you look at my parents' house. When my parents built their house, I guess it's been probably 50 years ago now. They built a Jim Walters home.
Wow.
And whenever they built that Jim Walters home, you know, it cost them $25,000 back then to build a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Wow.
Now, just imagine. But at the same time, it was during the Carter administration, so the interest rates more than made up for that cheap price, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But they, I'll tell you something that my parents have really been good at. They look at the house and they continue to improve. Not necessarily add on, but they will not let things fall to ruin. Not too long ago, Daddy put a new roof on it because it was time for it. Over as a kid, I remember several times my mother getting everything together to get ready to put a new coat of paint on the walls. Mama would save up to put new flooring in. I remember back in the 90s when it was linoleum, and now it's carpet, and you know, they really do a good job of maintaining what they have. It looks good, and it reminds me as I look at that what can happen if we don't do that. I'm reminded of the book of Nehemiah. Nehemiah is a pretty interesting one as he's sitting there. And he thinks about his people. He's there. He's serving another king as Jerusalem has been, as Israel has been exiled. And he thinks about his home, and he says, you know, I'm sitting here serving the king, and the temple where I'm from lies in ruins. And so it burdens him. He says, I cannot believe that the temple is in ruins while I'm here. And so he petitions the king. He petitions him so that he can go back. And he says, I just ask you. He said, would you let me go back and restore the temple? And he goes back, and, you know, he runs into a little opposition while he's there of the people that are there, because some of the people that are living there have grown used to living in ruins. They've gotten numb to it. As the temple is there, it's been burned down. The blocks are no longer apart. The walls have been torn down around it. And as they get together and they start to rebuild, and there's some opposition coming forward, you know, I think we can sympathize with that, because there are sometimes with some aspects in our lives that we just get used to living in ruins. But Nehemiah had something that was special. The Lord had put it in his heart that was not going to be acceptable, especially when it came to be with the things of the Lord. A lot of times we get complacent, we get apathetic, and we'll allow the ruins to come down around us, and sometimes we get comfortable in the mess. And that's not the way that God has designed us to live. Let's look and let's see where we have allowed the things of God to fall into ruin, and let's begin, just like Nehemiah, to restore the things in our lives and around us, whether it be our churches and our families, whether it be our prayer life, whether it be the time that where we sit down and we spend in God's Word. Let's not let it lie in ruins anymore. And sometimes that may feel overwhelming. And I'm going to tell you, what Nehemiah did. He said, let's take it a section at a time. I'm going to let this person be on this section and this person be on this section. And slowly but surely, we're going to get this taken care of. And you know what? He did. And so I encourage you today, if there are aspects of your life, especially your spiritual life, that lie in ruin, let's take it one step at a time. And let's ask God to forgive us for allowing that to happen. And let's take it no longer allow those things of the Lord to be in ruin. And let's fix those aspects of our life through the help of the Lord, one piece at a time. Guys, that's my thought for the day.
Wow.
Very good.
Very, very good. Hey, again, thank you, my friend. If you can join us in the morning to get us over the hump, we would appreciate that too. And you have a great day.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it, gentlemen.
See you, Matthew.
All right, have a good one.
Matthew.
All right,
Ray,
bye-bye.
I just enjoyed listening to that man right there. Folks, your low right now is about to go be your high today. In fact, it's 48 right now. Your high is 52. We do have rain coming in. And then tonight, another cool night. Let's say cold night, 30 degrees, but the rain will be gone. And then going into the rest of the week. Tomorrow, midday or midweek, 52 and 33, sunny. Thursday, only a slight chance of rain. Remember, the Christmas parade has been, will be Alex City Christmas parade Thursday night. Really not looking at any rain. 51 and 40 on Thursday, but rain in here on Friday. 51 and 41. 100% chance of rain. Saturday, rain moves out, 51 and 36. Sunday, no rain either, mid-50s and low of 34. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by Alex City Marine. If you're looking for a place to put your boat up, man, they got some big old storage houses down there on Highway 280 in the Gap. Town and Country Cleaners, those girls that come on in here and see us today. Not right now because we're not open right now. They'll be open at 7 today. And the Tuesday special, 2-piece suits, $8.50. Must match, no 2-piece dresses. Now I give you the special, but you know what? Everything that you get done at Town and Country is special. Special folks. Town and Country Cleaners, Cherokee Road, Alex City.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SCC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623.
Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Corey's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleep 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South. Turning into Wind Creek State Park, and there they sit, ready for you to sit on
their front porch.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
Castelluccio Fine Italian Dining in downtown Alexander City is rapidly becoming the region standard for Italian cuisine, as well as hand-cut filet mignon, fresh Gulf seafood, and the area's best Italian import wine selection. We offer true old-world charm with unmatched hospitality. Like Castelluccio Fine Dining on Facebook to keep up with daily lunch and dinner specials. Also new, we offer catering for your family and small business, so call and order. Castelluccio, downtown Alexander City, where the only thing that rivals the flavor is the dining experience.
You amazed, man. I tell you what, they had a crowd up there last night when I went through town. He had said he was going to be open for the parade, which didn't happen. But you know what? The food happened, and it's happening right now. Eulamade's inside the square in downtown Alexander City. Go by and say, Gary, we're so glad that you're doing this. And Gary, I got to tell you, I ain't had a steak in there yet. I ain't had a pork chop yet. But it's on my list of things to do at Eulamade's, downtown Alexander City on Calhoun Street. Come on back in here and join us on a 51-degree morning. We got some showers in the vicinity. We've got we got this in the vicinity also. Hey, I went to by the City Hall Municipal Complex yesterday to see Chris Thompson. Chris is over the natural gas, the gas connection there. Do you realize at the City Hall, the Municipal Complex, right when you go in, there's they got hot water heaters. They've got gas logs.
Where are they?
Right when you go in, there's a little section to the left.
To the left, okay. Because I went in yesterday, but I didn't look over there.
Yeah,
okay.
And they're looking on putting a showroom in there, but you can stoves, hot water heaters, gas logs, but it's and you can finance it there too. It's gas connections with the city of Alexander City. They have several of those in Alabama and Georgia. And Chris is over. She drives. She puts 3,600 miles on a vehicle a month. So I went out. They're gonna be doing some advertising with us on the front porch for 2026. So go by. And, so it's Alabama Power used to do things like that.
Yeah.
But this is going in the with the city of Alexander City. So
that's good.
It's really a good,
nice service.
A great service. So Chris, I know you're not listening this morning, but she's a Clay County girl. And got a Harley Davidson too. She's cool.
As they say, that's a win-win.
Yeah, you're right. Little buddy. Probably last time be right today. The city of
and it won't be called Little Buddy today either.
Dable, the spirit of hometown Christmas parade. Enjoyed having Mayor Chuck Ledbetter on yesterday. Their Christmas parade will be this coming Sunday, December the 7th. Happy birthday, D. Riddle. Line up 12 o'clock. Parade begins at 2. Vendors will be there from 12 to 5. So that's going to be a good thing. So I'm going to put that on my things to do. Karen Treadwell will be out here today to talk about the historic Dable community. So, in fact, I got to get with Cubby and Ryan. We got some video that's going to be part of that. Congratulations to the New England Patriots as they won last night, 33-15 over the hapless New York Giants. 10 games in a row. They're kind of like the Denver Broncos. Both of them on a roll in the pros, if you're keeping up with the pros.
Well, Broncos, the quarterback,
Nix.
Mr. Nix, he just turned all the naysayers. He just says y'all all wrong. I mean, he proves everybody wrong.
Yeah, you like to see somebody that's been so successful out in Oregon, and then he goes to the Broncos. I guess I've always been a Broncos fan since Elway days, and it's just continued.
When he got drafted, he was playing golf down at Lake Winds.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's he from?
He grew up his dad coaches at Phoenix City.
Okay.
That's where his folks are. Yeah, but he was playing golf.
Again, this coming Thursday night, the Christmas parade, the LA City Christmas parade will be this Thursday night. So good call on that. And we were just talking about the Chamber of Commerce, LA City Chamber of Commerce. They don't control the weather, but they kept looking out, and it happened. I mean, it would have been a mess.
Oh, it would have been. I mean,
and if it didn't rain, so be it.
It'll started off okay.
Yeah.
But by the time that last set of floats came through downtown, everybody would be miserable because it started raining pretty hard about 6:30, 6:45.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's, it takes that parade lasts till 7:30 at least.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
When it gets to where the stands are right there at Strand Park, it's about 6:30, and then you're right, about an hour
About an
long.
hour, yeah.
Everything comes through. So I know Tammy and I Montgomery will be co-hosting, or will be emceeing.
See, y'all changed it because y'all didn't want me doing the hosting of it.
Yeah, when I talked to Steve Robinson and Kim Dunn, I said let's just. Scott's supposed to call. He's supposed to MC this thing. Let's just put it off so he won't be able to. But Tammy will be doing it, and she's go get somebody to do it. Well, I'll be there to get it started because she could be riding in it. She's a grand marshal.
Well, good, because I told her you probably got to do the whole thing, and she was not happy.
It's just time for new people to do a lot of these things. Like that, and and Tammy does a great job. She's very connected with of course, Orion. She's a director there, but she's so connected with the city and different things that's going on in that. Elks Lodge, they got a breakfast with Santa coming up 9 o'clock, December the 13th. So thank y'all. Kids eat free, and of course. The Elks, again, they give back. They give back to this community. So for that, we're thankful. Doc's Cafe, I was out there yesterday. We had a meeting. When you volunteer, they have I guess it's a meeting about once a year, just to go over the rules and regulations.
They give y'all a raise?
Yeah, we got a big raise. But it's always good to get updated.
Can you get fired from that? Volunteer?
I think you can.
Okay. I didn't know if you were you had to because you're on probation.
When it comes to HIPAA, if you talk too much.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course, I think I'm right on the brink there.
On the verge. That's right.
When I'm out there at Dr. Edwards on Wednesday afternoon, I'll come back in here and talk about. But I try not to say where I saw him.
Did you get in trouble a lot for talking in school? I didn't as much as my sister. Her conduct was always, and she wasn't bad other than she just couldn't hush.
Do they have is there a conduct?
I don't think they do anymore.
Yeah, I didn't do real good. I didn't do. But let me tell you something. I loved going to school. Loved it. Doc's Cafe, I got me some Willie's Northside ribs yesterday, collards, and cornbread and baked beans, and got Ellen some potato soup. In fact, she got about the last potato soup. It was about 12:30 when I got in there. But I didn't see nibbles. That's the elf on the shelf out there. A Christmas tradition.
I hear music, but let me say hello to these folks right here. We got a lot of folks watching early this morning.
Well, thank you.
Miss Peggy Buller jumped in first this morning, and she said, "Good morning, Kenny and Blake."
Hey, honey.
Yeah. John Ballard's watching. Jim Hardy's watching. Jack Wright. Have you fed your deer this morning?
Yeah, that's probably what he's up doing.
Yeah, I bet you bet them down out of the rain. But thank y'all for watching this morning, and good morning.
We appreciate it. We'll be right back. Salvation Army. We had Tammy out here yesterday, Tammy Salinas, and now is the time to get signed up for ringing the bell. You know, it's giving. We're talking about with the Matthew this morning, giving back to the community what he does. This is the same thing. You can ring that bell. That can be part of what you do for 2025 in giving back to this beautiful community. Get in touch with Tammy at 256-794-4300. Let me give you that number again, 794-4300. Let's ring it.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air has been caring for you and your family's comfort and safety since 1908. For a limited time, we're offering a $39 heating tune-up plus a free air quality inspection. Heating tune-ups improve the efficiency of your system, which lowers energy bills and prevents costly repairs and replacements. More importantly, check for gas leaks that are harmful, even fatal, to your family's health and well-being. Don't risk waiting another minute. Call today to take advantage of this limited time offer.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza, or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half, your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
call Anthony's Plumbing. He and his buddy were by the house yesterday because I did have some sewage issues, and he's going to take care of it. Told me what it needed, and I said, I'm going to leave it up to you, buddy. And that's Anthony Waldrop, Anthony's Plumbing. Let me give you his telephone number, 256-596-1111. And thank y'all for using him, because he said that he is getting a lot of calls from advertising on the front porch. So we really do appreciate that. 256-596-1111, Anthony's Plumbing. Come back in here. It's time to go to the front line right now with Michael Ponder. Good morning to you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Good to see you this
morning. Let me tell you something. 3 years ago, we went out west. And one of the best things I ever put on that truck was that bed, the back of not the bed liner, but that
bed cover.
Yeah, back cover. Golly, it's so easy, so convenient, keeps things dry. But that was just I never had done that before.
A lot of people are really, really fond of those.
And mine's a type, it folds back 3 times.
That's right.
And it's really, really convenient.
That's the Undercover brand, and we sell. That's our best seller.
Okay.
We sell a whole lot of those.
Okay. Well, like I say, I've never thought about doing anything like that, but it was one of the best things I ever did. The old black truck, the old Ford F-150. Alex City Methodist Church, y'all got a lot going on over there all the time. And that preacher of y'all's, I don't think he won't get fired up on there.
I love Brother Ronnie.
He's a good guy.
He is.
Boy, y'all pack him in over there, too.
We do. We've got a great church family, a great outreach ministry. We've got several things going on. But what I'd like to talk to you about this morning is our marriage ministry. Me and my wife, along with a couple other couples, lead this group. And coming up in January, we're doing a marriage retreat. So just a ministry to marriages. And I kind of think of it like this. And forgive me because I'm an automotive kind of guy.
Okay.
But if you've got a car and you don't do any kind of maintenance to it, it's going to fall apart.
Yeah, you're right.
So in
our
marriages, we look to do some maintenance. That's all this is. This is not marriage counseling. This is not, hey, I'm having trouble. Me and my wife are fighting a lot.
Okay.
This is just maintenance. This is a time to fellowship with other Christian couples that are having a good time.
To see what it's all about, kind of.
This is just to help build and encourage a godly marriage.
So you go to, this is in Childersburg.
It's in Rockford.
Rockford.
It's going to be held at Poplar Point Christian Camp in Rockford, Alabama.
Where is that?
So it's not far from Coosa Central.
Okay.
But it is tucked back in the woods. It's a gorgeous place. Now we've only got about 7 or 8 slots left for couples.
Is that a weekend thing?
It's a weekend. It's a January 9th and 10th is our dates. So we're going to leave or arrive at the camp Friday afternoon after work, probably 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. Stay the night Friday night and have speakers Friday night, Saturday morning, and probably Saturday afternoon. And we'll be back home Saturday evening so we can go to church Sunday morning.
Yeah, so you don't get Ronnie upset on that.
That's right.
Nobody not showing up to church over there at Alex City Methodist Church. So these speakers, what would they be? What are they?
So we've got a couple.
Have you ever had one of these before? Have you ever done one of these before?
Yes.
Okay.
We've got 2 different speakers coming in.
Okay.
We're really excited. The first one's really lighthearted, really kind of a comedy kind of a bit. Just kind of break it up, kind of, get everybody loosened up and acclimated to the environment, kind of, excited to be there kind of thing, and kind of break the ice. And then we've got another pastor that's coming in to speak directly to married couples about their marriages and how to live out a godly marriage.
Let me tell you something. I think it's very important, and I don't care I don't care how long you've been married either.
That's right.
I mean, young, middle-aged, or even older. I don't think it's never too late to go through something like this. So you and your wife have done it before.
Yes, sir.
What'd you get out of it?
So we've been to it's actually put on by Chick-fil-A. There's the
That's right.
Windshape Resort is in Rome, Georgia. And we've been up there a couple of times, actually. And it is just, it's unbelievable how you can reconnect with each other in the Word and in fellowship with other Christian marriages and other, Christian people.
I would think you could, in doing this, you go see some things that you're not doing, and it was right there in front of you.
Right.
You could have been doing it this way. Not that it was the wrong way. It's just putting the man upstairs more in your relationship.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Recentering, refocusing, kind of thing. You're exactly right. That's right. Resetting.
Do you have like all stages of marriage, newlyweds, 15-year, 30-year?
We do. When we first started the group, we were looking at who all was going to be involved, just within our church. And we had some that had been married a year. We had people in the middle who, like me and my wife, been married almost 15 years. And we've got some that have been married a lot longer than that. So we've got, like you said, all different stages.
Well, that makes some good discussion groups. Those folks have been married for 30, 40 years. So those that have been married for 1 or 2 years.
Right.
Or those that have kids and don't have kids, and how it affects your marriage and all that kind of stuff.
That's right.
But those that have been married a year, that first year can be tough. I mean, you're getting, you've never been married, and you're getting used to each other. Maybe a child comes along, and that's going to change everything.
Change everything.
I mean, your routine's not the same. Everything changes with children.
And then sometimes when all your children are grown and they're out of the nest, that changes things too. It's like, no, what are we gonna do? I got to talk to you now.
Your focus completely changes because you've been focused on the kids. For 17, 18, 19 years. 25 years,
you wake up getting them ready, you go to bed getting them ready, and you got to feed them and spank them and and all that.
When grandchildren come along, when I go see Maggie and Nick, I go see the grandchildren. But it's like when you have grandchildren, all of a sudden the children and the in-laws, you don't hardly even recognize.
You walk through and go, "Hey, Nick." "Hey, Maggie." "Hey."
I mean, it's just. I think you probably all do that. But I would say this would be what a great way to start your year off too.
It is
brand new.
It is. And we were struggling trying to find a time when it'd be convenient for everybody, and the first of the year just worked for us and worked for everybody. Get through our busiest time of year. Everybody right now is just so focused on Christmas, and I am too. No exception. But just like you said, just to reset beginning of the year, almost. Hey, let's start with a fresh slate.
Right.
Let's start
Good
over.
timing.
Let's just attack this and jump in with both feet.
All right, so how do people get signed up for it?
All right, so there's an online registration. If you will call the church or go to the church's Facebook page, Alex City Methodist Church, then you can find them on their Facebook page, a link to register, and it is open to the community. Now, our deadline is December the 14th, so we've got 2 weeks to get signed up. So we do encourage you. Luckily, the church has stepped up, and the camp has stepped up to help us make this as affordable as we can. But thank you for bringing that up. It is $75 per couple. Okay. That covers all of your food, really good meals, by the way, and then the night's stay at the camp.
That's a good. Yeah.
Well, that and it pays the church and the camp and with the registration fee, it has got to take care of, like I said, your room and board, the speakers, all the programming, all the we're gonna have some fun little games and stuff like that. So all the supplies and stuff like that. There's it's a really, really good bargain.
So whether you're getting along or you're not getting along, and you know what? There's no perfect marriage.
No.
They don't tell me you do have one. If it's real good, I commend you. But it's not easy. Again, go to the Alex City Methodist Church Facebook page and get signed up. You got 7 left right now.
7 slots left.
All right, so you got to Today's the 2nd. You got 12 days, so let's go ahead and get it signed up. How many figure will turn out for this?
We've got couples from the church already signed up, and I think that we're going to end up having about between 30 and 35 people.
Wow,
there.
okay.
So.
And that's a good way to start the year with new relationships,
It is.
meeting new people, and see how they get along. I mean,
Right.
maybe that husband does something different than you do, and you say, you know what, I kind of like that. So this is a good way to get connected and reconnected. Thank you for coming out here.
Absolutely.
If you give us some information on it, we'll continue to remind folks, and when you get it filled up, which I know you will,
Yes, sir.
just let us know that. And Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, Kenny.
Y'all do gift certificates up front line?
We do.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So go by and get you a $1,000 gift certificate today, either in Alex City or Sylacauga. He'd appreciate it. Tell them about Carlisle's there, but Scott Blake.
Come in and get the scoop downtown Alexander City. They got chicken salad sandwiches, chicken salad plates. They got ice cream. They've got lemon lime freezes. Best thing, they got folks walking in and out of there, just smiling faces, and you can sit down and chit chat. Go see them over at Carlisle's. Been there forever. Because I used to go there as a kid. So there's been around forever. Go see the folks at Carlisle's and get you a scoop.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging, help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Hi, I'm Quinn Harrelson at Riverbank and Trust. As a mortgage lender, I work hard to earn my clients' trust. That means being accessible when they need me, on my personal cell phone, even on the weekends, and delivering mortgage options that work best for their financial well-being. Building lasting relationships and the excitement of helping clients purchase a home, well, that never gets old.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Floyd's Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dayville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Floyd's Feed and Seed, downtown Dayville, Alabama.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you gotta get to Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round with cart weekly and an amazing $45 per weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse. Options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-307-1081 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club. Open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Alana's Place, we wish you a Merry Christmas from Alana's Place, Marshall Street. Of course, they're open right now for breakfast. Blueberry pancakes and bacon would be good this morning. Maybe just some regular pancakes and sausage would be good this morning. A breakfast sandwich, a breakfast burrito. And then, of course, don't forget about lunchtime. Got some great burgers at Alana's Place, Marshall Street, downtown Alexander City. Hey, I'm just looking, Kellerton Christmas Celebration. That's coming up. It's a free event this coming Saturday, December the 6th, 5 to 8. It will be at the Kellerton Civic Complex. They'll have a gift shop, sweet shop, kid zone, hot cocoa cafe, and just a lot. And Santa's going to be there too. So put that on your things to do this coming Saturday. Again, if you got things going on for Christmas in your community, in your area, in your church, if you'll get them to us, we'll be glad to make them. Michael Ponder, one more nice gentleman.
He's very nice, very nice. That's the first time I've ever met him. I've heard his name forever and know where his shop is, but he was very nice.
Alex City Methodist Church have a lot of young people involved in that, and we talk about this a lot. That's something that's why they're growing. They will continue.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of good folks over there at their church. Christmas everywhere. We got the carriage rides coming up on the 13th. Get your reservations now for that. Call Michelle at 256-786-0584. It's cut off on this one. You got Santa on Main Street, December the 6th. If you're bored this month, it's all on you.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? When you say that, just about any month, we do a lot of announcements, and this is just this little old show.
Right.
You got magazines, you got paper that puts out all this information. We got radio, College Country 97.5 that does the same thing. So I would say for this community, when I say this community, I'm including Dadeville and Alexander City and the surrounding area. You're right, almost every night. Every day, and especially the weekends, they're packed. And we ain't just talking about football either.
No, there's something all the time. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Got the Army-Navy game. No, it's not this weekend. It's the weekend after next.
Yeah, the SEC championships this weekend.
Sure is.
Right.
Alabama and Georgia will play at 3 o'clock this coming Saturday afternoon.
Wow.
Again. Just never ceases to amaze me. Hey, don't forget about the Alexander City drive-through Nativity. This will it's located at Central Alabama Community Campus. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 6 to 8. And then next weekend also, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 6 to 8. So that's a live nativity scene that's going on with that.
They got real animals. I think they do. Or do they? They've done them before, I think,
I remember, it seemed like it was Presbyterian Church a few years ago. They had a live nativity, and I think one of the poos, calves or goat or camel or something got loose. Downtown Alexander City.
There's a joke somewhere in this.
I don't joke.
Which animal did they get you to be?
Huh?
Which animal were you going to be?
What did I go be?
Yeah, the donkey.
I can play. I can play a donkey. A Cancer Thriver Support Group today at 1 o'clock at the Cancer Center, and under the direction of my buddy George Miranda. That's at 1 o'clock today.
George.
George
it's been like 2 weeks. I hadn't seen him. I normally bump into him somewhere. George, I hadn't seen you in like 2 weeks. Where you been?
He is a character. But when I say that, outside of the Cancer Center, but I've said this before on the show. I've watched, because I like to observe people. I've watched George there at the Cancer Center with different people, and the love he shows and the understanding and listening to them. And it's not just one person; it's everybody, and that's the way it is at the Cancer Center. And believe me, we know. Ellen Dean's been through it. In fact, I was talking to somebody just yesterday that's fixing to go through taking treatments, and the relationships and the people that you see that's going through the same thing that you're going through.
You know, he's one of those guys that he's not from Alex City. You know, you and I grew up here, so we know people from way back, whatever, and everywhere we go, we know folks, you know. But he came here not knowing anybody, and he just plugged in, and you would think he'd been here his whole life.
Well, that's
his personality.
I think that's what you should do.
Exactly.
No matter where you go, and we hope that people that are moving into this area, if we can help you in any way, get you.
Tammy with an I Montgomery, same way.
Yeah,
just plug right on in.
So get it. I think to get involved, I think a lot of time it's left up to you. If you move to a new community, you need to get involved with a civic group, your church, or just get out and go. Goodwater Christmas Parade, December the 4th, which that will be Thursday night. Okay, same night as ours. Alexander City. 6 o'clock, line up at the depot. December the 5th will be the last of the meetings of the community conversations on mental health. We say this every time. It's real. It happens to a lot of families. And this one will be coping with hard times and feeling connected, especially this time of the year. Free event at Central Alabama Community College, 9 to 11, and that's Tallapoosa County Extension Agent along with the Auburn Outreach.
So I won't be here tomorrow, so I'm going to get one more plug in this week for my Christmas concert. December 8th, we're in Wetumpka. December 11th, we're at CAC at Betty Carroll Graham Center. December 15th, we're in Davil at Red Ridge. We've been practicing. We got practice Thursday night. That's why I can't do the parade, because we got to practice. But if you want to hear some good Christmas music, come out.
What y'all starting off with?
Oh, the song? Mm-hmm. It's the most wonderful time of the year. That song.
I don't know that song. No, just joking. Just joking.
What's the guy that say? I just lost his name. I can see his face.
Andy Williams?
No.
Perry Como?
No. Golly.
Michael Bublé?
It's like a one-name guy.
Johnny?
No, it was Johnny Mathis. It was not one name. It was Johnny Mathis.
I love Johnny Mathis. He's still around.
Yeah, I know it. He's like,
You know. Remember Nat King Cole?
Mm-hmm.
I love Nat King Cole. He smoked cigarettes, cool cigarettes, so his voice would be raspy. But that's not a good reason.
No, you shouldn't be doing that. No. You can do other things to get your voice raspy.
Yeah, and speaking of smoking, young folks, don't start it, because my understanding, it's a terrible habit to stop. So just don't start it.
That's not why I didn't start, though. I never smoked. I was afraid of my daddy.
I used to smoke, but I just never.
We smoked rabbit tobacco. We rolled our own.
I smoked some things probably shouldn't have. We'll be right back. Coons Corner Deli for Tuesday. That'd be today. Fried pork chops, broccoli cheese, rice, black-eyed peas, green beans, cream corn, and cobbler. What kind of cobbler? Well, you have to find out for yourself on that. Breakfast is being served as we speak.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Replanting means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you always.
Obituary is brought to you this morning by Radney and Langley Funeral Home. Funeral service for Mrs. Laurel R. Hendricks, 86, of Alexander City, will be Thursday, December 4th at 2 p.m. at the Chapel of Radney Funeral Home. Burial will follow in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family will receive friends on Wednesday, December 3rd from 5 to 8 p.m. at Radney Funeral Home. Radney Funeral Home in charge of Miss Hendricks' arrangements. As always, our thoughts and prayers go out to the families who have lost loved ones, and we will be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Wharf Casual Seafood is serving up the ultimate game day feast. Their family meal deals are the MVP on game day. Make dinner easy before the big game. Every bite's a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out their menu at wharfcasualseafood.com.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Music Depot, Highway 280, Alexander City, right next to Depot Gun and Pond. Owner Andy Tucker says, come on in. $99 out the door, acoustic or electric guitars. And when it comes to band equipment, they got every type band equipment, amplifiers, organs, keyboards, and a little bit of everything when it comes to music. That's Music Depot, Highway 280 in Alexander City.
Gracie's Flowers and their team of cute little elves are ready to help you prepare for the holiday season. They have a beautiful selection to choose from, starting with the precious manger scene, a wreath decorated with cardinals, and a gorgeous Christmas tree filled with a variety of ornaments. Pick you up some delicious cheese straws while you're there too. So go see them today, located on Hillaby Street. Gracie's Flowers is wishing you a thankful and merry holiday season.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
And Merry Christmas to you, and welcome back to the Front Porch with It's Time to Talk Russell Medical Volunteers, along with our very special guests, two special guests, Melissa Edwards, and I'm going to let you introduce our very special guest.
Yes, this is Brother
Morning.
Michael Waldrop. He is one of our chaplains at the hospital. We have the Chaplains on Call group, and we have 20 chaplains at this time, and he is right now serving as our secretary on our board, and we're very blessed to have him.
It's good to be here with you again this
Let
morning.
me ask you something. With being a chaplain, are you, how many of y'all have, 12?
We're right now right at 20.
Oh, really? That's
yes,
great.
Yes, sir. I know.
So every time it's your time, you're on call. Is that?
Well, you're on call, and also, you can just go up to the hospital during your week and just go and visit with the patients as well.
You get a lot out of that, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We sure do. And just to know that you just never know what people are going through when you walk through a door. And no, not just physically, but there's a lot of emotional, mental part of it, and of course the spiritual aspect, of course, is where we try to bring the comfort.
One thing we've seen at the Cancer Center, this is not everybody, but with Ellen going all this entire 2025, is so many people that don't have family.
Right.
And
It's
that's
just,
what I tell
they
our
drive
chaplains.
themselves there and to and
I
from.
know, to and from every day, but that's what I tell our chaplains, like that week they're on call, even though if they did not get a call to come in to see someone and they go and visit someone in the hospital, that may be the only person
right.
other
That's
than
sad.
our staff. Oh, it
It
is.
is
It's
sad.
heartbreaking to think that you've been there and the only visit you get is from somebody that you don't know, but you can. I think it's a good thing, though. You feel the spirit because when they go in to see them, and that's who they've seen for the
Right.
day.
You have to, my thing sometimes is going, you don't want to think, well, okay, here comes the preacher. Is everything bad? So,
No, they're bringing bad
you got to kind of make sure
It's okay. It's just
everything's good.
Coming for me,
Everything's okay.
We're not about to break
He
your
called
eyes.
in. But you're also there maybe for that last breath.
Oh, yeah.
too. I'm sure you run into that.
Many times.
With
yeah.
the family there.
Right.
But have you run into that same thing with the family not there?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
Yeah. Usually there's someone there, but there's probably been at least a couple, two or three times where I've had that as well.
Let me tell you, I was there with my dad, Mr. Wilmerdine. He was a chaplain at the time, and they called us in and said, "Doesn't look like your dad's gonna make it." But when I was there when he took his last breath,
Yeah.
and it was the most peaceful
Mm-hmm.
thing. It put a smile on my face. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, wow, you're in a better place now.
I actually experienced that with my dad
really?
this
Okay.
past March. Matter of fact, it was like when at that last moment, he was looking it looked like he was looking at my stepmom, but really he was looking beyond that, and all of a sudden his hands just went up.
Really?
Wow.
And then he breathed his last breath.
But when you glad you were there?
Oh, yeah.
You'll never forget that.
No, never forget that.
I always laugh about my buddy, the late Blake Schaffer. Just a blessed memory. Boy, we had some memories of him.
It was fun, wasn't it? Lots of
But
fun and laughs.
he wrote his own funeral. I mean, his Reverend Wayne Cowhick opens the envelope, not knowing what is going to be in that
Right.
envelope. And this is how it started. He said, Blake, and he was a character. He was
Oh,
good.
he was. He was lots of
He was an
fun.
English major, really good writer. But he said, well, don't say he's in a better place now. He said, because you don't know where the hell I am right now.
That might be true.
But really,
He was honest.
But
Right.
I think a celebration of life is. I don't know when that started. It hadn't always been that way.
Yeah.
I know me growing up. When you went to a funeral, because I've been to when my Uncle Melvin and Louie, their oldest daughter, when she passed away on Scott Road, her body was at the house.
Oh, I remember that.
Have you
And
been?
now- yes.
That's the only
and
one I've ever been to.
There's nothing wrong with it if that's what you want, but that is just, I cannot believe we used to do that.
Sitting up with the dead.
Yes.
That's what
Yes,
they
and
would call
someone
it.
had to stay up, and I'm thinking, why?
I guess that's still legal, or do y'all know?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But it's
I'm
just
good that we changed it.
yeah. But that that celebration of life is, you know, when you go to a visitation and there's a lot of laughing and storytelling, you know, that person that's passed, man, I know they're thinking, if they could, they would say, wow, thank y'all for being here.
Right.
Thank you for
That's what
sharing.
I want.
Yeah.
I want my life to be
Yeah.
what they use for my eulogy.
Right.
And everybody laugh and tell stories because I've done some crazy stuff, you know, funny, and some of it you're thinking, what in the world was you thinking?
Right.
You were there, you went through it with your husband.
I did.
Losing your husband. Were you there when he took his last?
I was. We were actually headed to a doctor's appointment.
Mm-hmm.
We were in the car, and I was driving, and he said, "You never quit talking." That was some of the last words we said. You know, yes. So now we can laugh about it.
Yeah.
So yes.
I'll be darned.
And so I was just a chat, and I was like, "Well, why aren't you answering me?" And I looked over, and he
Really?
had
I've never
slumped
known that.
over.
How about
and
that?
he
Thanks
was
for sharing that. I didn't mean to bring that up.
No, I mean, it's a part
Yeah,
of it now.
yeah.
And, you know, I look back now and I think, you know, he didn't want to pass away by himself, so
Right.
he did
Yeah.
it.
Right.
And so we were definitely together. And he told me, you never quit talking, which was a big thing we always talked about. So, hey,
I'll
you know,
be
we
darned.
have that. I still have that. And
Yeah.
me and my boys, we think that's the funniest thing.
It
ever.
is.
Yeah,
It
Because
is.
that's me.
Yeah, it's just who you are.
But these are things that what Melissa's talking about. These are things that you can share
Right.
with people that you're going to see
Yeah.
right now. Maybe they need that laugh.
Right,
I mean,
and
you
it's hard to as a pastor, you know, to preach a funeral if you don't know anything about the person. I've had to do funerals like that
Yeah.
before.
Oh, now I bet that would be
Yeah.
tough.
And
if
so,
know
you know,
that.
you try to get as much information you can, but it's not as personal if they weren't in church or something as someone that you knew more personally. You know, so it can be difficult, and mainly it's for the family more so. You know, just to try to bring them comfort. But anyway, yeah, it can be. It's I've seen the good and I've seen the bad of it. Yeah, and so yeah.
That's life.
But thank God for
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
thank God for the chaplains at the hospital. You know that
I
are
agree.
willing to go in there and, you know, just try to bring some peace in just bad situations sometimes.
I'm sure it's an honor.
It really is. It's a privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I mean, they are huge. They're a huge asset to our organization, and I'm glad I get to be a part of it.
And they've been, I would think Russell Medical has done this since it was Russell Hospital.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay.
They had the
I've never thought
chaplains
about that.
program. I just was not a part of it then.
Yeah, right.
I want to say it was maybe Becky Brooks.
That's
and
right.
then it
Becky was there when I came.
Melanie Mosley, didn't she
Yep,
do
Melanie.
it?
I love Melanie.
Oh, me too. You just don't find them
Yeah,
like Miss
you're
Melanie.
right.
Becky also.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good.
Yeah, very good.
So in being the preacher or the chaplain this month, how long do you do it? I mean, is it a week
The
at
way
a
it's
time?
fallen now, it's a week,
Okay.
and so it falls now about some chaplains it may hit 3 times a year.
Okay.
So you know, Monday through Sunday.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And so yeah, so matter of fact, I think I'm next week. As a
You
matter of
are.
fact.
I try to look ahead just in case I
Yeah.
have
I
something,
think
you
about
know, call
you
on
being
the
a
weekends.
chaplain at Russell Medical. You're also you're one of the 10 ministers that do the front porch thought of the day,
Right.
and we appreciate that.
I
you know,
love to hear that.
You're and believe me, when I'm out and about, I'll run into somebody every now and then, and they'll say, "I listened to Thought for the Day today, and it hit me.
Yeah.
I needed that."
That's
so
good.
So that's something that Robert Gunn started on the show 30 years ago. We have our freedom to do that.
Right.
So
Yes,
I'm really
absolutely.
glad that
Definitely.
we're able to do that, and there's no controversy there because every one of you do it differently, and so I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Well, it's a
I
privilege.
always need the thought for the day, and I love my little daily bread
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
I have to read it every morning before work.
Right.
What are you doing for Christmas?
For Christmas personally?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure if you was talking about community or personally.
Oh, but we do have to talk about the community thing too in a minute.
Yeah.
We'll do that first since that's what you're out here for. Because believe me, I had it right here in my notes to say something. Hey,
Right.
Kenny Dane has no
I'm gonna
notes,
check
just
my
like I
notes
know.
right here, and we'll be right back. I'm going to tell you about Doc's. Doc's. That's who I was thinking about talking about. I'm talking about the Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. The CEO, the brand new CEO, Bridget Thornell, will be out here with us this coming Thursday at 6:30. And I know one thing she'll be talking about is the after-hours meet and greet, which is coming up December the 11th. That's going to be a Thursday from 5 to 6:30. It will be at the Mitchell House in downtown Dadeville, 2 streets over. But it's also, and the Mitchell House is hosting this along with Breeze Mortgage. Get in touch with them today and get signed up to be a member of the Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce, 825-4019.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you. And now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Illiby Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious 1-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Illiby Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Illiby Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
Dalton Insurance. Let's talk about it right now. My old buddy Tyler Dalton says this: whether you're retiring in 6 months or 6 years, Tyler's one-on-one insurance plan reviews make sure you're not overpaying and that you've got the coverage you need when aging into Medicare. Dalton Insurance has health care, Medicare, and life insurance. Call today, 334-489-3624.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need with top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill, and our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Red Flag Pest Control is Central Alabama's best in pest control with hometown service in Lake Martin and now the greater Montgomery area. When you see pests, throw down the red flag. Termites, bed bugs, carpenter bees, mosquitoes, or general pests. Red Flag gets the job done at the right price for your home or business. At Lake Martin, call 888-943-0353 or in Montgomery, 334-265-1831. Red Flag, the best in pest control in Central Alabama.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Ah, 51 right now. It's going up to 52. Yeah, not much change, Dave. Rain will be hanging around here today. Then tonight it'll move out and pretty cool night, 30 degrees and cloudy. going into the rest of the week looking like this: 52 and 33 tomorrow, 51 and 40 on Thursday. It's going to be a good night for the Christmas parade, the Alex City Christmas parade, which has been moved out to Thursday night, 6 o'clock. Friday, chance rain moves in back in there, 51 and 41. Should move out on Saturday, 51 and 36 on Saturday. Then Sunday should be a pretty good day for the Dadeville Christmas parade, 55 and 34, and no rain. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by our friends at Top Gun Pest Control, Highway 280 in Alexander City. See, I'm trying to restrain myself. That's what I'm trying to do, and not just get so carried away. But I do get carried away because we were talking about being involved in the community as far as a chaplain. So I'm gonna turn it. We'll start right back there for Christmas.
Yes.
He was like, yes. I love that.
Exactly.
We were talking about.
We were about to talk about, I think, the drive-through. Just give a little shout out.
Okay.
Yes.
But anyway.
I love being out here. This is too much fun.
See, that's what happens when you get it all lined up.
I was like a deer in the headlights on that. But anyway.
Oh, man. That's what happens when it does happen. We laugh it off.
That's right.
We're
That's
just
right.
having fun.
But you're right. The nativity, drive-through nativity is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this weekend and next weekend.
That's correct. And so, and we'll be looking at the weather. I just noticed it was 80% there on the board there.
Yeah.
So, but we'll be starting at 6, go through 8 o'clock. You'll come in on the airport road right there by Stormridge Baptist Church. That will be both your entrance and your exit. We'll have the other roads that come in and out blocked off during that time period. And then basically you'll get your, we'll have your QR code where you scan it with your phone to give you the narration, and then you just hit the play button, and it's pretty much set up where you don't even have to touch it again. It'll just jump from one scene to the other.
Oh, I didn't
The
know
second
that.
year.
That's neat.
Second year, right?
Yeah, second year. We did it at Sportsplex last year, but this is going to be at the community college this year.
Aren't we blessed to have a community college that's used for so many different things?
Yes. Mr. Jeff Lynn is just a great guy.
He is super guy.
He
really
is. You talk about somebody that tries to give back to this community every day. Jeff Lynn does. Of course, they've got campuses all over the state of Alabama. But for this one right here in Alexander City, he's always looking to give back or to help, or even have a rodeo of all things. Who thought we'd had a rodeo there? But we did for a few years. So that's giving back. And they're continuing to build out there, and that's good for Russell Medical.
Oh,
because, I mean, nurses come out of that go.
Oh yeah, we are blessed to have it, and like you said, Jeff Lynn, he's a huge asset to us for this area, and he is all about helping us out anytime we need, stuff. Even like the Kiwanis, we meet there every week on Thursday.
I'm gonna go back to you being one of the 20 chaplains this time of year. So, is that just? I mean, that's a commitment. That's a commitment. And you've got a church. River of Life, which is right down the road. You've got a church. That's a commitment. Right. You being part of the thought for the day on the front porch. That's a commitment. So, did you learn that way back when from mom and dad? When you say, "Hey, I'm gonna do something," do it.
Yeah, you really did. Dad was always, be on time.
Yep.
If the old saying is, if you're there at the exact time, then you're late.
That's right.
That kind of thing. And so I think that was just kind of always had that mindset that was just kind of put in there since I was a child. Didn't always follow it very well.
Do young folks have it these days? Majority.
No.
Is it our fault? Is it our fault that we're?
Yeah, I think sure. I'm sure we can't just push it off.
No.
on them.
Yeah.
I think we got lax through the years of it. Because, like growing up, I had it instilled in me, and I tried to in my boys. Mm-hmm. And I think as we progress, we just don't expect them to certain standards.
You got a son that's having a birthday Thursday.
Yes, my oldest son, Brandon Woodruff, has a birthday Thursday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Little buddy. Can we say how old he is?
He's 39.
39 and holding. 39 and
You know,
holding.
we shouldn't have told his age because that gives me away too. Sorry.
Let me tell you something. When I've told you this before, and we'll tell you again. When Emily Williams was stepping down, and you were stepping in her shoes, I'm thinking, all right, whoever steps in her shoes is going to really have some shoes to fill. Let me tell you what, you have done it over and above.
Thank you,
I sincerely mean that, because I see you. Now, you know, just in my little 4 hours a week, but I see you because I'm in and out of there a lot. I see you, how you treat folks, and what you do, even with the ministers. It's very important. That's a huge job. Saw Jim Peace yesterday, and I say that because Jim will be retiring in February. But I've seen Jim, especially this past year, working out with him a lot, and his hair never gets messed up either, by the way.
I haven't figured that one out. Because when I come back from exercise, I'm sweating, my hair's out to here.
Mr. Cool, but I've seen him with those 600 plus employees. He stops, he talks to them, he knows them, he personalized. How's your mama doing? How's your dad doing? How's your children, grandchildren? I mean, and I've watched it, and a lot of it's just so he can get out of work, working out. I believe so.
So he can talk.
I'm just joking. Really, and I know they're in the process of finding a CEO now, and I know he'll fill those shoes of Jim's. But man, those are
big shoes to fill.
And it's not only been, but about 3 in the history of the 100-year plus history of the hospital.
Mr. Brown, Mr. Harris, and now Mr. Peace.
And if I'm not mistaken, one of the Russell ladies was kind of headed that up to start with, way back when, I think.
And now that may be, but those...
Yeah, those are 3.
Yeah,
Only 3. Think about that.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Wow. That says so much, too, for our hospital, our community.
Are you looking for more preachers, chaplains now?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And the main thing, you have to be ordained, and I just have to have a copy of that. And then, of course, you go through the background checks. We have several.
I know about that.
knows about those. So we do those.
I was getting nervous.
Thank God for grace. So.
That could be for all of us, right?
That's right.
But and it's not a hard process, but we do like to make sure before we have you come on board that you are ready and to go, because those are big shoes to fill. And he can tell you there's a lot of situations that are tough to go into, and you got to be ready.
And you are ready. I mean, that's you. Even a while ago, you didn't know what we were talking about. You were ready just to give me that look in my eyes and say, Kenny, don't have a clue what you're talking about.
But you did good.
I am going to go back now to ask the question I asked earlier. Your plans for Christmas with your family?
Yes, we usually get together. I think it's like the 3rd weekend. We just all the siblings and everybody get together. It's going to be a little different this year since Dad won't be there.
Yeah.
My mom passed back in 2008. But we're going to we usually do like a gift swap type thing, the Dirty Santa, I think is what you call it. And we'll do that, have a lot of fun, just, and get with one another. Because, some of our family, it's the only time we see them. Now, fortunately, I have got to see my sisters, some more this year through the jewelry business and all that. But my brother lives up in Tennessee, so I don't get to see him very much. I think it's Clinton. I think there's Clinton's the name of the town.
So what do you do for Christmas? Do y'all have a tradition?
Well, we did, and then when Robert passed, it kind of just got to be because both kids have, families they have to go to, in-laws and stuff. So I always tell them, just kind of give me some dates, and they come, and normally I cater because we all know I do not cook.
Oh, you don't?
No,
I did not know that.
I'm not good with it. Thank God that we can do catering. I own it. I'm not ashamed. No.
There you go. That's right. That's good.
Robert did all the cooking, and I do the cleaning up.
That's a good combination.
I like that.
Never cared to learn how.
Now, my wife, she's a good cook, but dead blame, she can mess up every pot and pan in that kitchen.
Oh, he could, and I'm like, why did you have that little one?
I know.
And you went,
I know.
What are they doing?
Oh, there's a reason.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
In his mind and in our minds, there is.
Yeah, I'm thinking you did that because you knew I had cleanup.
Traditions, traditions in our family are big, and I think even with you being a chaplain, that's a tradition that I guess every hospital does that. But we're still known as a rural hospital. Russell Medical is. And I love to say that word because it's small town USA, mom and pop type, because that's still for the mom and pop stores. But then you got all these conveyances and all these new MRI machines and all these the way they continue to grow.
I know. We have a lot of the top-notch stuff that most of your rural hospitals would not have.
All right, let me ask you.
Don't have.
Where do you stand on volunteers right now?
Still in the 90s, upper 90s.
Okay.
And, we're always looking for new volunteers. And I do have some that sometimes, like through the holiday season, they may take off a month or whatever and they go travel, see family, what have you. But we're always looking for new volunteers. Contact Melissa Edwards, 256-329-7177. Or medwards@russellmedcenter.com.
Yeah, I don't ever remember that. Thank you for being a sport this morning.
Yes,
thank
sir.
y'all for coming out here, and thank you for what you do for this community.
Well, it's a
this
privilege.
entire community. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
You too. Thank you.
Get me out here, Percy. I'm ready to talk docs now. Let me tell you what, old Dead Blame Willie's Northside ribs were good yesterday. And today, pecan chicken or Salisbury steak, mashed potato, green bean, baked sweet potato, black-eyed peas, and your soup of the day is minestrone. That's at Doc's Cafe, and breakfast being served right now.
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen. At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Adams Motorsports of Montgomery knows it's the best time to ride. Right now, get the best deals on all of our Suzuki and Kawasaki street bikes, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes. Adams Motorsports has it all, and our inventory is vast. Get out there, ride the streets and trails, and let Adams Motorsports make your pleasure our business. with family customer service and service after the sale. It's time to ride, so come see us on Eastern Boulevard in Montgomery or online at adamsmotorsports.com.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense. Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Come on back in here and join us on a kind of a nasty morning, but we go brighten it up right now with Miss Bright herself, Miss Bright Light, Karen Treadwell with us out here to talk about Dadeville Historic Tour 2025. This is not the first year. Y'all did it. I mean,
well, we actually did it like 20 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, and then last year we did the historic businesses around the square. So now we're extending it kind of off the square into the historic homes that are in the historic district around the square. So we're excited. Let's see, there's 10 participating places to go on the tour, and it's Sunday, December 14th from 1 to 5. So we really, look, I've got on my little Christmas shirt today.
You do. You sure
want to
do.
encourage everyone to come out. It's going to be so much fun. My house is actually in the tour, and my kids are laughing at me. I've been decorating since July.
You picking up your dirty socks and stuff?
Yeah. But, so we were talking about some of the houses that are going to be on the tour. So you can go buy tickets at historicdadeville.org, or you can go to Tallapoosa Nutrition, which is on the square in Dadeville, and buy a ticket. And it all benefits. We've gotten a little grant. Some people have worked very hard to put this on. So you'll start at Zazu's. Have you ever been to Zazu's? Yeah.
Downtown?
Yes,
in the square.
That's Missy and Rick Harding. They have, you'll get your tickets there, you'll get a wristband, and it's a self-guided tour. Then the Miller Hotel is going to be open.
Over 100 years old.
It was built in 1924. My husband's grandfather cut hair. He was a barber in the Miller Hotel.
Really?
He charged a nickel for a haircut at the Miller Hotel.
That's the neatest story I think I've ever heard out here. I'll be darned.
And so,
but he wouldn't charge you a nickel.
Both of y'all looked at my head at the same time.
You might get like 3 cents.
Sherry, if you're watching, I'm not paying you money anymore. You got to do mine for a nickel.
Yeah.
Oh, that is funny.
But the Miller Hotel, Dwayne has worked so hard.
Yeah,
they are going to be opening some of the rooms, and you're going to get to go out on the balcony, and it's an Art Deco. If you haven't been to Dadeville in a while, it's an Art Deco type pavilion up there overlooking the square.
Thanks, Dwayne Britton.
Yes, and so there's actually going to showcase some of the rooms that are now going to be there.
Hey, let me ask you on that. Do you know when they're going to be opening those rooms up?
Very soon. I'm hoping the first of the year.
Okay. That's going to be so neat. It kind of reminds me, though, of Hotel Tallahassee.
Yes, exactly.
And those old rooms right there.
Exactly. And of course, Miller's is down. The food down there is wonderful. So then you're going to go to the Tarpley, the Heron Wilder house, and this is Mickey Tarpley's house, and it is incredible. Actually, the night before the tour, we're going to all get together and tour together because we want to see each other's homes, and it's very interesting. And then he's got a little cottage behind it, and the Heron Wilder house is very interesting. So the gentleman that lived there, he had 5 children, and he was crippled, and both of his sons were POWs in the World War II. And when they came home, he heard their footsteps and got up and walked out to greet them. So there's sort of interesting things. Then they've got a little cottage behind it, and then the Downing house was in 1922.
It was a Sears and Roebuck house. They brought it on a train into Dadeville, and Sears and Roebuck, put it together on site.
The first prefab house.
Yes.
I remember. I remember hearing about Sears Roebuck houses.
It's got this Flemish boarding thing that they do, and the original sink is there. And they sold eggs and things, and she put her kids through, high school and college with a little farm that they had there. So all this history will be presented at the house.
Ken, what you've just done is you've sold Dadeville, Alabama. With all these old houses, but all the stories behind it.
It's an easy sell.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Exactly right.
Well, I've had so much fun. So this past weekend, my sister-in-law gave me a picture, and it was the first Christmas we had in our house in 1997. And I remember she gave me that, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I remember doing a scrapbook when we first bought the house. So I dug into my thing, into my little pie safe, and I found the scrapbook. I took pictures of every room. It was Williamsburg blue. It was the Winnie and Joe Thomas owned our house. And
Did they build it?
Yes, they built it. They reclaimed historic materials all over Georgia from the 1800s to build our house.
Wow.
So it was built in 1976, but it's got a lot of historical components to it. And I had written Miss Winnie, and she and I had started a correspondence once I bought the house from her, and I found all the letters.
Really? Did she still live in Dadeville?
No, she actually passed away. She moved to Spanish Fort. So my husband and I found out that she was going to be selling the house, and so he called her and said, "Can we come see you?" And so we were upstairs in the attic, and I said, "Mark Allen, I want this house." And so I wrote.
It may listen to me now.
Yeah, and so I wrote her a letter. And I told her that I would, honor her house and her garden, and that I wanted to raise my children in her house. And it was a closed bid. So we didn't know what anyone else was offering for the house. And she accepted our bid. I don't know what the other bids were, but I know what my bid was.
Really?
And so we bought that house 30 years ago.
Wow.
And
history.
So my friend Sharon Gaither runs the historical museum. Mr. Joe Thomas, their family, 2 weeks ago donated his World War II uniform. So I've got it displayed.
Oh, wow.
He served in World War I and World War II, and I've got all his medals. So, I've never had a picture of him. So I'm thrilled.
Is that at the Historic Museum?
It's but I've got it displayed in my house.
Oh, wow.
So I'm excited. Because he passed away the first year they lived in our house. And so she lived in the house for 25 years by herself.
Can you imagine the stories that he had, World War I and World War II? Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So how long do you think, I know you're not done showing us all these out, telling all, how long do you think it will take, just average, to go through that?
It'll take 4 hours. If you really want to go hear the history, like you said, Chuck Ledbetter was here yesterday. His house is on the tour, and the guy that lived in Chuck's house was mayor for 3 terms.
That's what he told me.
Yeah, and now Chuck is the mayor, and so.
Wow.
But his daughter is an architect, and so she has come in, and their house is.
Chuck's
daughter is an architect,
really?
Paige, and so their house is exquisite. And my family and Kim's family, his wife, had been friends for generations. Our grandmothers were friends in Louisiana, so they have a beautiful art collection. And Kim is a very talented artist too, so their house is beautiful. And then the Presbyterian Church is also on the tour. And you know what I love about the Presbyterian Church? So when I was raising my children, I go to the First Methodist. We would do Vacation Bible School together with the Presbyterian Church. And so, I remember fond memories of that church. It's a lovely church. And it's so sad because in today's era, they're tearing down some beautiful churches. And so I really encourage everyone to go see this beautiful church. And they had fundraisers to build this.
Where is the Presbyterian Church?
It is.
I'm trying to.
It's behind, the new strip there where they've put the Amazing Grace in?
Right.
It's right behind it.
Okay.
And the Evers have been very, very active in that church for years, and the Johnsons. And they've had a farm there. So in the summer, they raise corn there. On the side of the church, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I be darned. Everything you're saying about this historic Dable, it's just so rich, and these are stories we've not heard before.
Right.
And Karen Treadwell has brought them to life. We'll be right back. Henderson Glass, located on Dable Road here in Alexander City. Jesse, and I know Jesse's already there. He's ready to maybe put a window in your home, a window in your church, a window in your office, or maybe your vehicle needs one. See, he does all that. Go by and see him. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Henderson Glass, Dable Road.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem, under the giant American flag.
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
We get it. Easy isn't always easy. A simple paint job turns into drywall quick. At Russell Do-It Center at Building Supply, we got you covered. With 9 locations across central Alabama, contractors and do-it-yourselfers can trust we have your back. Our experienced staff is here to be the voice of reason when projects get tough. Whether online or in-store, shop all the best brands with our Best Rewards loyalty program. Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply, local since 1984.
7:44 on a Tuesday morning. Come on back in here and join us. Today is December the 2nd with Karen Treadwell out here talking about the Dable Historic Tour, which is coming up Sunday, December the 14th. And we've got some pictures, and 1 to 5 on that too. We got some pictures. I'm going to kind of let Ryan throw them up and just kind of let you explain them to us, because that's a big old tree right there.
That's me decorating my Christmas tree.
Is that in July?
That was actually Sunday.
Okay.
I'm wearing clothes from Porch and Pine. I was modeling for a business. I sold that business to Erin Jerger. She'll actually be open that Sunday.
Right.
She'll be having a band and hors d'oeuvres and that kind of thing. She'll be open on the square. So I was modeling some clothes.
She got a good selection of clothes in there,
She does. And I work there.
I didn't know that.
I work there on Saturdays, and my daughter works there during the week. I do. I love working there because I know the history of the building.
Yeah. But that old building in downtown.
You ever sleep?
No.
We got a video we're going to show you now. We just I'm not sure if this has any talking. Maybe we just talk.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me.
Whoops.
So my daughter made that video. So that's my house.
Okay.
And she's into TikTok.
Okay.
I went TikTok famous this weekend, by the way. Yeah, I got like 600,000 views.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was crazy. It's crazy.
You're-
I don't want to
you're
go down that
famous.
rabbit trail. But anyway, so she loves doing TikTok videos, and so she made that, and I've decided to share that with you. But
Thank you.
so a lot of work has gone into this, and the other thing that's going to be open that Sunday is the old Wilder home. It's where the Chamber of Commerce is now. You know, Bridget Thornell's the new director of the Chamber of Commerce in Dable. She's going to do great things.
She is.
And so that will also be on site. And I've not been in that house in a long time. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. So there's just a lot to see. I know everyone's got some history and stories to tell.
Is that Jep's old house? Jep Wilder.
It was.
His mom was a teacher.
I'm not quite sure, but I know that a doctor practiced there for a long time. I can't remember his name right now, but it was he lived there. It's a beautiful home.
Is Larry and Peggy at Stephen's house going to be on tour?
No.
Will there be?
Good morning, Ed.
This is a legit question, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Will there be people at each location with history information?
Absolutely.
Okay.
There'll
All
be a
right.
history of the house. So in 2000, I went on a cruise with Southern Living. Remember the magazine Southern Living?
Yeah.
And I wanted to be in Southern Living so badly. So I wrote the history of the house to the editor of Southern Living.
Yeah.
And I just found it. So it's a 6-page letter that details the history of my house. But like, I have a whole thing of the history of my house, and each house will have that. So, and you know, they tie in together. You'll find that a lot of these houses, for instance, several of these people were mayors of Dadeville in these homes, and that they owned businesses. They owned a cotton warehouse in Dadeville, or they owned the Ritz Theater.
Where was the Ritz Theater?
It was downtown by the Miller Hotel.
Seems like I remember talking about that.
If you've never been to the Tallapoosa County Historical, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So it's been like a Ben Franklin's, a 5 and 10 store, a variety store. It was also a hotel. It's beautiful. I was up there doing some research for my house, and they do a beautiful job. They will be open that day, and they're open every Saturday from like 10 till 4.
Danny Hayes been coming out here for a few years.
Oh, yes.
And he has the love for it.
Oh, yes.
Cindy's sorority ladies, they went 2 weeks ago. They went down, and he opened up on a Tuesday night for them, or either Thursday night, and they went and had dinner at the Miller's, and then they went over there, and he toured them, and he was in hog heaven. He had an audience of about 15 ladies, and he showed them everything. They were videoing him, and he didn't realize they were videoing him. And I showed him some videos. He goes, "I didn't know they were videoing me. I'd have stood up straight and talked better, you know." But he did a good job.
Bill Ponder, do you remember Bill Ponder?
Sure do.
Bill Ponder is instrumental in the history and categorizing the history of Dadeville. And he has done so much for that museum.
Giving a lot of money.
Yes, and so we're grateful for him. So my husband grew up next to Bill Ponder.
Really?
Right. It's just, I think it's just refreshing.
Yeah.
I have had so much fun getting to know there's a lot of new blood in Dade.
Oh,
And
boy, is it.
they're excited. Liv with Lake Martin Marketing, she bought the Tallapoosa County bank, and she's putting in like a spa. She's been to all the meetings. She's very, very involved in making sure that this is promoted well. And I just think, in today's society, it's nice to have a small town.
Oh. You don't have to sell me on small town.
I
USA.
mean, I love Dadeville so much. People are like, are you going to move Dadeville? Are you going to leave Dadeville? Heck no. I love it. I love my people. I love my neighbors. It's been really refreshing to be a part of this.
Chuck Ledbetter, Mayor Chuck Ledbetter of Dadeville was out here yesterday. And he mentioned this because he was on our Thanksgiving show, that there's 12,000 people that live in the Dadeville area, and that's pretty nice size. Because Stillwater, I think about 11,000 live in Stillwater.
Right. When I work on Saturdays at Porch and Pine, most of the people that come through are not from Dadeville. And see, my husband's office is the oldest building in Dadeville. It was built in 1857 by General Bulger. And so it's been a law practice for 150 years, but during World War II, they stored tires there.
Really?
And you can see the tire marks on the wall. And so when people come through, they want to know the history of the building. And but they're not from Dadeville. Most of these people that come through, I mean, they're from all over the country. I want to get like a map and have them put where they're from. I mean, Canada, Washington, New York, Denver. I mean, they're from everywhere. Coming to Dadeville.
Those people want to know about small town USA, whether it's Dadeville, Alex City, the whole different communities that surround us. They want to know.
A lot of people from Montgomery are coming and settling here and retiring. I think people, once they come to the lake, they see how nice people are. And they want to retire here and get away from the hustle and bustle.
It's about the people.
Yeah, you can just drive, and you can be at a store in 5 minutes, not have to get out on all the different highways in the big towns, and it makes it so much easier to get around.
And that makes me want to say this: shop at home.
Yeah, right.
Because it's not just helping that store or the person that owns that business, it's also helping your community. When you shop at home, those dollars go back into your community. And that's why we say if it's where you can shop at home, whether it's the Dadeville area, it's the Alexander City area, shop at home.
Absolutely. Well, I work at Russell Medical. I've been there 15 years. Get your health care at home. We have quality health care at Russell Medical. And
the wound care center, it's more like 100 awards.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's no need. Now, there are special occasions that you have to go see a specialist, but we have fabulous doctors right here in Alexander City.
We're blessed.
Oh, absolutely.
We're really blessed.
So we have a very strong medical community here as well.
What made you get into that line of work to start with?
Well, I worked at Lake Martin Community Hospital for 7 years, which, of course, I'm a big proponent of Lake Martin Community Hospital. They serve we've always gone there as well. They've taken care of all those doctors. I saw them as I came in. They advertised here. They've always taken care of our family. My daughter's a doctor now. She was mentored by Dr. Rob Schuster and Dr. Littman. We were talking about Dr. Littman. But then I found out through Susan Foy that they were opening a wound care center. And I interviewed with Jim Peace, and he hired me.
There you are. And the rest was history. We'll be right back. Chick-fil-A. Let me tell you about Chick-fil-A. Good morning to the whole crew over there, and thank y'all for what you do for so many folks. Of course, they cater. They got great breakfast. They got great lunches. And now they've extended their drive-through hours. Started yesterday. Dining room 6:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. The drive-through 6:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. So Lois Ann Murphy, thank you, and Merry Christmas from Chick-fil-A.
Glenn Smith's closing out the year is here. Get massive savings on GMC Sierras and Canyons. Full-size GMC Sierras, almost $15,000 off. GMC Canyons, over $5,000 off. Or take advantage of 0% financing. Plus, no payments until March of next year. Now is the time for end-of-year savings at Glenn Smith's GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Hi, my name's Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's just an awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people. And we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
As the heat of summer fades and cooler temperatures come calling, we look forward to that feeling of fall. It's the perfect time to be outdoors with family and friends and a great time to be alive. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sutherland, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open, located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all: Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, "Donald, can you find it for me?" That's Payne Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number. Well, let's wrap up the December 2nd show. Miss Karen Treadwell talking about the tour of the Dadeville historical tour will be December the 14th. So people can get tickets now. Yes, they can go to either Tallapoosa Nutrition or buy them, or online at www.historicdadeville.org. It's going to be a great day, great opportunity to go see some homes that have got student history in our community and lots of hospitality. So we're really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great day. I know it will be. And you've done a great job telling some of the really neat history in just this short period of time.
Well, thank you
And
for having me.
You should do like be the tour guide and carry each one of them. I know it takes forever, but now on your left we have
The one and
the
only.
Hicks and Oliver, whatever,
Come to Dadeville.
Come to Dadeville.
We won't disappoint.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.